dramatic.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is episode 13 of the Lucky Cards series, and in today's episode we find out who is the Queen and King of Spades. Now the Queen of Spades is owned by IITWB, or is that 11TWB? I don't know, one of the two. And then King of Spades is owned by Ben Van Fulpen. Okay, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, let's find out who is the Queen of Spades. Zack Ryder, woo woo woo, you know it. You know it is Zack Ryder. So, you know, not a great pick there. And, yeah, King of Spades is R-Truth, Little Jimmy R-Truth. Oh my goodness. Let's skip to the match. And we're back now in the match. Zack Ryder wearing orange, R-Truth wearing green. Oh, that looks really ugly. But yeah, back in the match. And yeah, R-Truth is the tag team champion, I think. I don't know, it might have changed at the 1000th episode, but yeah, that's how it is. Before the 1000th episode, R-Truth is the tag team champions with Kofi Kingston, and Zack Ryder is the internet champion on his own because there isn't really any competition really. And it's his custom belt. He's not going to give it up. He made it up and it'll stay that way forever. And yeah, WWE are getting really behind online media stuff, to be honest. I mean, they've got their own YouTube channel where all this, well, half of the roster has their own YouTube show pretty much, and then you know, they've got, well, they're trying to give everyone Twitter accounts now. They've got everyone Facebook pages. They've got trending worldwide, and yeah, they've got Keek. Wait, is it Keek? I don't know. It's not Keek. No, it's something else. That new thing that they've just brung out, where you leave a video and it's like 15 seconds long or something, and that is it. And yeah, they've got that new thing now where superstars do updates and answer your questions and stuff like that in 15 seconds, which I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Since WWE pretty much are the first big thing to talk about it, they'll be like the only people, well, the majority of people who go to that website will be for WWE, I guess, since it's new and no one's heard about it and there's the WWE wrestlers using it. I don't know, it could be the thing of the future, especially for like celebrities such as the WWE wrestlers, and I don't know, even a way to talk to your friends really, if you just wanting to say something to them quickly and you don't know how to get in touch with them. You go on that website, leave like a 15-second video of you talking to them, and you know, they'll see it, reply. You know, you could do anything really. It's like a social networking site but with videos, and I think that's quite cool, and I might actually start using it. And yeah, that could be the thing of the future, the next Facebook, the next Twitter. Probably not though. Probably not. It's probably just gonna fizzle out and do nothing, like Google Plus. I mean, who actually uses that? I mean, adding people to their circles and stuff. It's just not good, is it? Google's take on everything is normally just not good though, other than the website Google, which everyone uses. Like, I don't know a person who hasn't been on, well, who has been on the internet who just hasn't used Google at least once. I think that is like the biggest website of all time. I would go to say that. I don't know what would be a bigger website than Google, to be honest. I think YouTube, as big as it is, I don't think it will have been as big as Google, because everyone on the internet uses Google at some point, but not everyone checks YouTube. Not everyone has social networking sites. But you know, Google is just that one thing what everyone goes and uses because it's It's like the answer. It holds the internet. It's like the ruler of the internet is Google, and you know, you go to the website, and as simple as it is, you know, you ask it a question, you get an answer. It's like it knows everything you want to know, and that's what's cool about it. And I don't know how I got to talking about Google, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. I think these picks are mediocre. There's nothing too special about Zack Ryder or R-Truth. Zack Ryder is probably a bad pick, to be honest. 75 overall, he's not really too good at all, and probably won't get another title shot because he's just not good. I mean, the fans do sort of like him. I mean, they liked him when he first got his push and started his YouTube account, but now that he's moved it over to the WWE YouTube account, I don't know, I feel like fans might have went off him, and you know, they don't cheer as much when he comes out anymore or anything like that. So he's probably just not going to get pushed as often anymore, or at all really. He probably won't get pushed again for a championship. So yeah, that's just the way it is, really. I don't think the people behind the scenes at WWE like him too much as a champion, so you know, it's probably a good idea to keep him away from it. And I think that the whole thing with Santino being US champion just destroys that belt. It just does. I mean, the US championship used to actually mean something. There used to be people like John Cena fighting for it, and now it's Santino Marella, and it's like, no, just don't. The US championship used to mean something at one point, and now no one wants it. No one wants the US championship belt. I mean, there's people like Jack Swagger and Zack Ryder and Santino who are going after it. I mean, if one big person went after that championship, like Big Show, if Big Show, or I don't know who else is big, I don't know, someone else, The Miz, or anyone went back after that championship, it might actually mean something again. But because it's with Santino Marella, that completely just kills the championship so much, and no one wants it. It's like, it's the belt that doesn't mean anything. And at one point the Intercontinental Championship was like that, and then now it's back with Christian, and that's good because Christian is quite a big guy if you think about it. He's well liked, he's been around for ages, and the Intercontinental belt suits him well, because I don't think he'll probably go to the World Heavyweight Championship again. But you know, the Intercontinental Championship suits him well. It flows with his character that he has and everything. So I think that's quite cool. And yeah, let's just hope that the US Championship doesn't go downhill anymore. I think that when the WWE release the WWE Network thing and they bring out that Cruiserweight show, I think they're going to bring back the Cruiserweight Championship. And then that is when the Cruiserweight show becomes the best show that the WWE has, and they won't even realise that. Because Vince thinks that big guys like Ryback, like Batista, like Triple H are the best guys. And at a time, yes, when Stone Cold, The Rock, the Attitude Era was around, yes, they were the best type of guys to have. But right now, I think that the fans prefer high-flying moves like Sin Cara, like Rey Mysterio, and they don't have enough superstars, which is why, in my books, TNA is doing a lot better than WWE at the minute, because they have a lot of division superstars who do high-flying moves often, and the fans enjoy it, and I enjoy it, and I like that more than technical wrestling, I would go to say. I mean, as much as I like watching a match between like Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, because that's a good match, I do like high-flying matches, and yeah, WWE just doesn't do enough of that. So when the Cruiserweight show comes out, I think it'll do really well, because they will have the high-flying aspects again. But anyway, R-Truth picking up the win there. That is for the King of Spades. King of Spades picking up the win there. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see when your card comes out. And next episode it will be the Ace of Diamonds versus the Two of Diamonds. So I will see you then.